You guys ready to see a game? Yes! I'm gonna let Jason go up there and get the game ready. Sue. How you guys doing? Good? Yeah? GP Games? Awesome. Alright, there we are. Sue Studios. It's our team name, team logo. Third-party API. Boiling Point. Alrighty then. Here's our beautiful menu. Alright, we're going to go into our options, adjusting settings. Put about all the way up.
Radio check.
There we go. Alright, let's get into our game on that tutorial. Alrighty then. There's our instructions for our players, just in case you don't want to play a game. There's our HUD. Okay. Let our game load up real quick. Our beautiful city. Yeah.
Every part we have left is in this thing. Let's
Alright.
see if it moves.
This is our tutorial. Before he goes through this, we're gonna explain the HUD a little bit, the UI up there. On the top there, we have our compass, which tells us in which direction to go when roaming around the city. On the bottom there is our player information. All the way to the left, we have our player health. Green being good, red being bad. In the middle there, we have what weapon you have currently selected. Right now, we have our autocannon selected. And left or right to that, we have our primary ammo count and our secondary ammo count. Now, all the way to the right, we have our heat gauge, which is only affected by our Tesla cannon. When it overheats, when it's in that red area, it overheats and you cannot use it until it cools down. Now, before we finish up this tour, we're going to pause the game real quick, show you the map screen. Now, here's a little bit of information of our map. Just in case you don't know where streets are, there's our streets being labeled there, because when objectives are being said, they'll tell you to go to certain streets, certain things are happening there. Right, that green circle is our player position, which tells us, of course, our player position. And there's our objective position right there, our red X. And let's show them the objective screen. Now here, right now we haven't completed any objectives, but that will tell you all the objectives you've completed, and also what objective you're currently on if you have not heard our dispatcher or seen the text in the screen. All right, let's go into the game and finish up the tutorial.
All right, let's move on.
Now, who you're hearing is our
Try
dispatcher.
backing up. Forward and back. Better than I expected.
He's going to tell you what to do and how to do this.
Try strafing left and right.
There you
You'll
go.
be doing that a lot. There's not much armor.
That is very important for our game. Strafing, left and right.
Now that we know it moves, try aiming at something. Good.
There you go. Now, before we finish up these,
Activate the weapon systems. Cycle through them for me.
before we finish these objectives, we're gonna destroy this building real quick to show you our destruction. Okay, Jason, show them. There's our auto cannon. Takes a little bit of damage before it falls down. And there's the rockets. There you go. Alrighty then. Alright, let's
They're
check our first
working.
objective.
Good thing too. We've got incoming cybermechs.
Now, there are two types of
Multiple contacts on Chester Street. Follow your radar and take them out.
enemies here. We have the Cybermechs, which Jason is shooting at now, and then we have tanks, which you will see later on. Now, the AI they're using is the nav mesh, which helps them
Use
path,
Keep moving.
to the player. There's our tank right there.
We got civilians left in
Now, what you're seeing there rotating is our rocket pickup.
Save them.
What you saw there was our rocket pickup, which replenishes our rocket ammo, of course. And there's our health pickup. Now, the aura you're seeing around our player is red being our health, and then yellow being our weapon ammo. Now, what you're hearing is our Tesla cannon, our heat gauge being overheated, so you can use your Tesla cannon again. Now, earlier you saw some red diamonds above our enemies' heads. Now, what that is telling us which enemies we need to kill to move on to the next mission. As you can see on top, the green light on the compass is moving around, telling us in which direction to go.
They're safer now. Move on, soldier.
Now,
Red smoke near Burn Hall. Go check it out.
Alright, we gotta check out Burn Hall, see if we can find some Cybermechs. There's one right there. Now, what you're seeing right now is the Cybermech spawning, porting in. And when the reticule is highlighted over an enemy, it turns red, telling us we should shoot at that. Now, there's cracks on the screen are telling our player, just in case they can't see it, the health on the bottom, it's telling our player you're being damaged. You might want to get some help. And that's very important. Now, what you're seeing Jason trying to do is use that straight left and right, which is very important for our game, because if not, you will get hit. These guys are really brutal. As you can see, he lost some health here. Hopefully we can find a pickup.
But they don't stop. You don't either. Keep moving.
Alright.
Inbound tank.
Again, our Tesla cannon's over here. Looks like there's tanks on Hathaway. Might want to go check that out, Jason. We need a health pickup. Hopefully we can find one with these tanks coming up. Now what Jason just used right there was our secondary fire for our missile launcher, which shoots all his missiles in a barrage. Which is
At this rate, we might actually survive this attack.
which is very devastating. And yes, the Tesla cannon is a one-shot, one-kill.
This is Donkey Company. We have wounded that are taking fire on East Ladado. We need backup.
Looks like Donkey Kong needs some help. I'm gonna head over there, taking fire on East Ladada. But what Jason's trying to do is save his ammo for the last fight, because that gets really brutal. You get a lot of Cyrex coming out. Now right now these Cyrex, they're pathing towards a building to destroy it. Their main target is that building, that's why they're not concentrating on the player right now. But it looks like Jason's got a hold of this and he's taking them down before they get to
Better than I thought.
that building.
We've got a mixed force gathering near Cheney and Maine.
Alright. This becomes hard right after this. There's gonna be a lot of Cyrex. Hopefully we can find some help. If we're not getting any help, we gotta get some help. Here we hope we can get it. Now, the Cyrex have two firing modes. They shoot their ballistics ammo and then their missile. It's a very devastating hit if you get hit by their missiles. That's how Jason lost so much health. That's why strafing is very important. Or hopefully we can find another Cybermech around here. There you go, there's two. Now what he just did was shot the Tesla cannon, which can double shot people right through them.
They're trying to finish.
There's a health pickup right there. We want to go pick that up.
Towards the wall. Destroy them.
This last mission is very brutal. There we go. Hopefully we can find all the... They're heading towards the wall, so hopefully we can stop them in time. This is our last mission. Hopefully Jason can do this. There's a lot of Cyrex out there. Shot at barrage missiles. You're going to have to save your missiles for this mission, because...
That seems to be the last of them.
There it is.
Well done, soldier.
Good job, Jason.
Looks like there's no time to celebrate, soldier. We found a transporter, and we're going to take the fight to them. Lock and load.
Boiling point 2, anybody? I don't know. There it is, guys. What you're seeing here is our title screen, a little bit of information for our player, just in case they want to break a record for time or better accuracy and what most used weapon they had. Thank you very much. I'm going to pass it off to Sean for field some questions.
Keep it going. Team against all odds. All right, we're going to open the floor up to some questions.